Yo, yo, what up? It's Hey Moses. This video is called The Lower Chakras Empower the Upper Chakras. Who are you? When someone asks you who you are, what do you say? I say this: the root chakra rules fear, finances, safety. If you don't feel safe, how can you get to that crown chakra? How could you feel connected to the universe? If you are imbalanced and your energies are not in harmony, sacral chakra, how can you communicate effectively? You might have the recipe, but you don't have the right ingredients. You know what I'm saying? Solar plexus chakra, you might be in a state where you don't feel like you know yourself, like you're socially unaware of where you're supposed to be. How can you eliminate the illusion of separateness if you don't even know who yourself is? And then, of course, that heart chakra. If these things are out of whack, then there's not going to be any room for knowing love, showing love, and growing love, right? When someone asks you who you are, what do you say? Do you say, well, I'm a mom? Or do you say, well, my name's Devontae, I'm 5'2", I'm like 109 pounds wet? Bro, no, not that, bro. I want you to take 5 seconds. Think of 5 things when I say, who are you? If you thought of anything that could be easily taken away, anything tangible, then you're not in that right mind state. Think about this. When you go to a job interview, or think about last time you went to a job interview, you didn't tell them, no, you might have done that. You might have done that. But think about it like this, bro. If I didn't know, if I couldn't see you, if I couldn't smell you, if I couldn't hear you, what would I feel? I wouldn't care that you had a piece of paper that somebody wrote that you never met, that gave you a qualification, that the same person who was only a day behind in class than you was qualified for. I wouldn't care about that. I wouldn't care that you could cook or clean because I could pay somebody to do that. I wouldn't care that you could fight because I could pay somebody to do that. I wouldn't care if you had that good because I could pay somebody to do that. I don't care if you can drive. I don't care. I truly don't care about a lot of things, and nobody does. They think they do, but they don't have the time. They don't have the space. They don't have the vibration to understand that the things that we care about, even myself, the things that we care about, they don't really matter. They matter. They're material, but they don't really exist. You feel me? What I care about and what you should care about when people ask, who are you? Even if you don't have this long drawn out name, Dark Angel King Karma, Lord Imhotep, Ra Semaba, if you don't have any of those titles, whatever, you need to be able to say, look, I'm confident, I'm disciplined, I have great time management skills, even though time doesn't exist. Don't stop saying that. That's not deep. You think that's deep? It's not deep. If you can't explain to me for real, why time doesn't exist, then don't say it, bro. That's played out. It's lame. I opened my third eye. I saw it because you. That's lame. That's a cliche. Time doesn't exist. Do you know what time is? You don't. So don't stop saying time doesn't exist because you don't know what that means at all. So pretty much what I'm saying is the intangibles. The intangibles. When you speak to me, does it open this chakra and balance this chakra and cleanse this chakra? When I shake your hand, do you shake it with confidence? So confidently that I feel confident? When I listen to your music, do I get so captivated by the words that the instruments don't even mean anything to me? When you touch me, does it make me feel more masculine? When you look me in the eyes, does it make me feel more vulnerable? That's what I'm talking about. When you speak, I don't care if you have a diamond chain. When you speak, are you speaking gems? Are you able to empower effortlessly? That's what I'm asking. When I say, who are you? What is there? When we come together, all of us, even you watching this right now, no matter if you're my cousin, my girl, my friend, whoever you may be, we both have positive and negative aspects to our soul. I don't mean bad and good. I mean the charge. I mean masculine and feminine, black and white, red and blue. We both have masculine and feminine. We both have both sides of the creative energies contained in us. When we come together, we automatically create something new. When two people come together, when two souls come together, we automatically create something new. Is this going to be a good thing? Is this going to be something that's going to contribute to the world in a positive way, in a way that's going to help and heal? Or is this going to be destructive? That's what people are asking. That's what you need to have in your mind when you think, who am I? Who am I means when I interact with other people, will our energies have more potential to create helpful and healing contributions and projections, or am I just so toxic and destructive in myself? Do I know how to read above a fifth grade level? Does my vocabulary speak to the amount of intelligence that I've been blessed with in my mental capacities? Am I emotionally stable to make the world a better place? Am I in control of myself enough to be able to raise the vibration in other people's lives? That's what people mean that's what you need to be thinking when people ask you who you are. Not about your kids, not about your mother or fatherhood, which is great. I'm glad that you're a mother, I'm glad that you're a father, bless your children, but that's a title. That's not who you are. That's not on your birth certificate. That's not what you were when you were born. That's not genetically encoded. You were not pregnant when you were born. You did not have 3 baby mamas when you were born, bro. I hope not. But whatever the case may be, I don't care. Your favorite color, that's groovy. You feel me? Your favorite rapper, I love Lil Baby. That's cool. Shout out to Gunna. You know what I'm saying? But who are you means, why should I care? What is your value? That's what that means. What are you? What is the lowest part of you and the highest part of you, the average of that? What does that have to do with how the earth is going to become a better, more progressive place? And when I say progressive, I mean progressive. I don't mean transgressive. I don't mean people becoming genderless and everybody becoming confused and making the abnormal normal. That's not what I mean. I mean, how is this technology going to lead to technology that's going to make the effortless more effortless and the impossible possible? What do you have inside you? What kind of riches do you have inside you that's going to provide more riches for centuries, for generations and generations? That's what that means. Okay, yes, we all have heard, the physical is a manifestation of the spiritual. That's what that means. The lower chakras empower the upper chakras, but at the end of the day, I'm going to throw a cliche out there. Everything that glitters is not gold, bro. I have the face of an angel. It's true. You could kiss it if you're my girlfriend, okay? And if whatever the case is, just because it looks good, that doesn't mean that it is good. Yes, the point of spirituality is to live in luxury, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, socially, material wise. Yes, but at the end of the day, bro, everything that's on your obituary, that's in your obituary, what is really gonna matter? What are people going to remember? They might remember the money, But the thing about that is, you only got the money because you were disciplined. You only got that money because you were able to socialize and network and you weren't a weirdo. You only got these females because you have a lot of confidence. You only got this man because you know how to act, because you're feminine, because you saw your mother and your auntie and your grandmother socialize with men and they were not acting like the people that are popularized for our generations to come to see and destroy their lives listening to. That's why you have what you are, what you have. You got this piece of paper that said that you're a doctor or a lawyer or a surgeon because of the things that we love about you the most. I have homies that's lawyers and real estate agents and doctors. I don't love them because they're doctors. I love them because they're intelligent and they have emotional intelligence and they have spiritual intelligence. That's why. Because they're light. Because they're light and the dark. Because they're higher self and the shadow. Because the integration and the separation. Because they're safe. They're safe enough in themselves to connect to the universe, crown chakra, root chakra connections, because they're in balance, in harmony enough in their masculine and feminine energy, sacral chakra, enough to communicate effectively. Okay, throat chakra, sacral chakra, because they know who they are enough and they're cool with that and they're accepting of themselves and they have enough self-awareness to eliminate the need to be separate, to stop seeing the illusion of separateness. And because it all works really well together in harmony, they have compassion, they can grow love, they can show love, and they certainly know love. That's what we mean when we say, who are you? That's what you should be thinking when people ask you who you are. Not a piece of paper, not multiple pieces of paper, not digital pieces of paper, not anything that's wet, not anything that gets hard, not anything that's tall, not anything that's fat, not anything that has muscles on it, not this vessel, not anything that people could pay someone else to do and replace you, not anything that could be enhanced or sucked away, not anything that anybody can put a bullet or a knife through and separate it from this universe. That's what I'm talking about the intangibles. That's what I'm talking about. That's the you I want to know. That's the you I want people to know about me. And that's why I do this. It's A Moses. I'm the bang, you the bang. We the bang together, man. Life is in the breath. Breathing in. Peace.